Welcome to Ryle High School's arts program. In Art 1, we focus on skills. We focus on drawing, painting, realism. We focus on abstraction. We focus on being able to develop the skills that we need in order to be convincing artists so that we can manipulate two-dimensional medias in the ways that we want to manipulate them. Here's an example of a student from the beginning of the year. She drew the self-portrait on the left-hand side. By the end of the year, she was able to complete the self-portrait on the right-hand side. This is pretty much what we expect. Most of our students actually show this level of growth. We look at still lifes, and within still lifes, we look at color, and we look at creating value in black and white. We work on optical illusions and create optical illusions for a project. Clearly, we do portraits. We also work with parodies, and we play with watercolors. And we also work a lot with coloring pencils in trying to learn how to more effectively use coloring pencils and oil pastels. We have units on art history, and students will, after learning art history, will get to select something and create something that goes with somebody that they were inspired by. In Art 2, we focus a lot more on trying to incorporate media that maybe we were not able to use as much in Art 1. And so we do paper mache. We may or may not do wire work depending on how much time we have. We do more clay work. We do printmaking, and we do bookmaking. The second half of Art 2 is student choice. So by this point, you've had Art 1, and you've had a lot of exposure to a lot of different two-dimensional media. You've had one semester of three-dimensional media, and then the last part of the school year, second semester, is all focused on you taking these ideas and putting them together. Art 3, Art 4, and upper level studios take these concepts, they take the structure, and they take the skills that we work in Art 1 to build. They take the extra medias and things from Art 2 in the play that we did in Art 2, and they apply them to larger artworks that have more meaning and more work that really means something to the individual. We are preparing them in Art 3, 4, and AP Studio for college level art classes. I'm going to pan up into the ceiling. You see some holes, but the holes are because students are taking ceiling tiles. Ceiling tiles are part of what students can paint here. This is generally an Art 2 lesson. It's not actually a lesson, it is student choice, but they're taking a very, very challenging material and painting on it. You see some things hanging up from the ceilings, so trying to think outside of the box and how to display art. We have pieces like this, and these are just pieces that students have left behind. You see all kind of the mess and clutter in my room, and I apologize for that. But that right now is in a nutshell Art 1, Art 2, Art 3, 4, and AP Studio. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Mrs. Harwood or Mr. Stropko. We are located on the websites. We're also located on Facebook, Ryle High School's Art Department. You can also find us on Twitter at Ryle Art Department. If you're making really amazing work and you would like us to see, then hashtag Ryle Art on Instagram or hashtag Ryle Art on Twitter, and I can take a look and see what you're making. We look forward to having you in our art classes in the future, and we wish you a great day.